Hello and welcome to day 13 with the letter M. Today I'm also going to be doing N and O. So I'm going to actually shut down and then come back and then shut down again and then come back. I'm doing that so that I don't have to worry about it while I'm away in Maryland. So again, this is Kerry Griffiths, the Kerry the Crafter here on YouTube, his Jelly Postcard Play Challenge. And I have it linked to if you want more information on my very first video. And if you just click the hashtag, you can see all the other people there and find more information about that. So this was the card that we did yesterday. Hi, Linda. And we did this with the bubbles, and this is the L. Let's see if I can get her focus. There we go. And we did her in the lime green. I went back and went over the seahorses, so they were a little bit darker. So, hi, Devin. Hold on one second. I'm going to have to mute this. Okay, you just have to let the dog is going to be barking. Oh, my pottery class. Oh, I'll have to show you. Where's my phone? It was really good. I actually did one a couple weeks ago, and so I wanted to match that base that I did for my paintbrushes. So here, you can see. Can you see that? Oh, I have the red light on. Hold on. I always forget about that. There we go. So there you can see. Didn't it come out good? So I actually used the same pattern. This was different. I added that, and then that's the koi fish. And then inside, you can't see, but I put my initial there. And then there you go. That's kind of the tail end. So yeah, it was a really cool class, and it was fun. Thank you. Yeah, I can't wait. She said the other one won't come back for another week or so I probably won't be able to pick that one up until Maryland, after Maryland. So then I'll share that with you. I didn't realize it takes so long. She said it just came out of the kiln, and then now I guess it maybe has to dry or whatever. Then they put the glaze on it, and then it goes back in the kiln, and then you pick it up again. So thank you. Yeah, I love using those IOD molds. They just came out with some new ones for their summer. We're going to do yellow on her today. So yeah, the IOD, they just came out with some new ones. And they have some new transfers if you like doing furniture with transfer. Um, that's cool. All right. Oop, I don't want to do that. We're doing the girl first. There we go. So this one she's facing forward, and this one she's facing back, the back of her head. I almost didn't think I was going to go. Oh my gosh! After I did the stream yesterday, I went and I had lunch, and something just did not agree with me. Oh my gosh! I felt like I had food poisoning, and it was a dish that we made on Sunday, and I guess I don't know, maybe couldn't eat it that long or after, but oh, it was terrible. It's still kind of hurting today a little bit, but it's a lot better than it was last night. You watched the Great Canadian Pottery Show. Oh, you did? Yeah. So what I do is just dry clay, you're just molding the dry clay. Their pottery classes are like 5 or 6 weeks, and they're pretty expensive. I was like shocked. But I guess you are learning. They're like over $500, some of those classes. It's like, wow. All right, so we got a little shading going on there. I'll put a little bit on her back. Her neck there. Okay. Yeah, did you ever have that? I've only had it really like once before, and we ate at a seafood restaurant. No, it was a taco place, and it must have been their shrimp Oh gosh, I was so sick that time. So I hardly eat shrimp anymore. And now I'm going to be not eating my pasta anymore. It's just like, oh, that was terrible. All right, so I'm going to put them here with some yellow. And that's got some green in it. You took throwing Potter class in the night. Oh, you did? Oh, you'll have to show the part of the glazing was your favorite. Yeah, they don't let us do the glazing. I don't know why. You just kind of do the. I've got to get this green off of here. You just do the clay part, and then you pick out the glazing. They let you pick it out what colors you want, but they don't let you do the glazing. So I find that kind of odd. But all right, so I'm just gonna put some yellow in here first. I wish they would. Did you ever see the girl on YouTube? She's on Facebook too. Tony, I think it's Tony with a B from Australia. I love her pottery. She does a lot of rabbits, and her last jars are really pretty. I wish they would teach you something like that. All right, so we have yellow, and then I want to come in. I think I'm going to come in with this neon. Hey, CB. Oh, I have to show you my pottery class. Look, that I did with the koi fish. I went again with the koi fish. See? It's so cool. That. Oh, I did another one. Yeah, there you can see the tail end. The tail end there. It was fun. One couple across from me, they were, I don't know what they were doing. They kept adding, they weren't listening, first of all, because she said not to put a lot of water, and they kept adding the slip, the stuff that actually sticks together. Thanks, CB. Um, and it was so watered down, like, I don't know, I think theirs might crack when she goes to fire it. So I think that was the first class. That's neon. Um, like the other class I was in, everybody pretty much paid attention, but this class, there was a lot of them that kind of went rogue. they were they weren't watching her, first of all, and then so I don't know if it is a the town that it is, it's Belmar, and there is a lot of breweries and stuff like that. So whether they came in from a brewery or I don't know. You're allowed to bring. Some people did bring some drinks and stuff. So who knows? Oh, I want to do this. Let's sweat this. So this is the Lisa Linka. This one is Northern Lights. So I got some. I'll add some water on here. It will probably, yeah, I think so too. It's just too, because they kept adding the slip, and the slip is really just like a glue. So if you're adding slip all over it, yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're going to be too happy. And the one guy he wanted a cereal bowl. So he couldn't make up his mind. He was going back and forth, trying all different things, and he would settle on something, and then he changed his mind, and she'd come back and she's like, "You changed your mind again?" And he goes, "Yeah." And even at the end, when he finally had to do his final piece, he changed it again. And then at the end, you get to shape it. So if you want the bowl to go in, you kind of like curve it to go in, or if you want it to flare out a little bit, you kind of flare it out. So he's like, "Well, I'm making a cereal bowl." And she's like, "Great." And he says, "And I'm going to make like a spout." So he wanted to put a spout at the end of his bowl. He says, "Well, when I go to drink my milk in the bowl, this way I'll have a spout just to drink it." And she was just like shaking her head. She was like, "Oh my gosh." Oh my gosh, it was funny. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody so indecisive. It was funny. All right, there we go. There was a lot with building the clay and throwing it. Oh yeah, and throwing it and all that. Yeah, they have a class like that, but like I said, it's super expensive. And then I just found another class. in another town not far from me. And I guess they do kind of the same thing, but it's I think they let you pick do the glazing on their site. So I might try that one and see how that is. So this is pretty with this yellow over the top of it, over the neon. Seth Rogen was the host that made them make it ashtray. Ashtray. Oh, really? I see a lot of people when they go to thrift stores, they like to get old ashtrays to put your paintbrushes. You know, you use it as a palette, and then your brush can sit, you know, where the cigarette part was. All right, so we have that. She's pretty bright, isn't she? And then when I do this, we're going to do Ed next, and I think I'm going to do her in black. Yeah, so all this week I'll be doing two, and then I'll be all caught up before. So we'll have, I think, the whole alphabet done by next weekend. Isn't that weird? Here we go. There. Oh, he does. Oh, we didn't put any pink on her cheeks. There we go. Okay. Hopefully we can get through these pretty quick. All right, so we have that. I'm going to wet this black because we're going to be doing black next. All right, so we have that to go aside. Then we're going to do some stamping like we always do. Stamp. I was going to try to add some other stuff here, but I think it's kind of, and this is Devon's new stencil, her Hippy Dippy stencil. So I like it. Miriam just came out with those cute little fish. I'll have to go look into that one. See if I can get this last line here. There. Oh my gosh. And then next week, you have to check if I'll be, I think I will be here Sunday next week, but I haven't done anything for Maryland. It's like, oh my gosh. All right, we need our gelatos. We'll do the gelatos and then stamp next. I thought I brought some new ones, but I don't see them. We use the same thing. Same thing we've been using. Blue and the green. Ever the no, I didn't. No, I never got the 5x7. I don't think I did. I'll have to go check. Was that in the last Happy Mail, Deb? You're not ready either, CB? Oh my gosh, it's like this is like the worst I've ever been. Like usually I have I don't even have my girls, you know, the girls that I've been working on with the with Foil's letters on it. I don't have them done yet. Oh my gosh, I usually have my little goodie bag done by now. I don't have that done. Hopefully by the end of today I'll have those partially done. The one for last. Oh, I'll have to go check. I know you gave me one, but now I got to go look. Now I got to go look. Okay. we have that, and then let's stamp our seahorses. Okay, yes, send it to me, let me know, yeah. All right, so this one is, what did I say, 13. So we're going to go 1. I have to do this one. 3, 4, 5. I have to count it to myself so I don't mess up. 7. And we'll do 6 on this side. 3, 4, 5. Whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. Okay, we have our 13. All right, so I think that's it. We'll put our little mermaid down now. That one will look good on there. And I have to get tomorrow's postcard filmed today so I can edit. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, this way I'm also not on Mariah's time and Patricia's time tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, actually. All right, so we have our M. I'm going to put that here, kind of. Down, up. All right, then we have our bubbles. The yellow, me too. It's really bright. I'll show you when you come up to there. It's really bright on there. Kind of crooked a little bit. And then I've got some yellow stickles. So we need our bubbles. So let's go with big one, medium, little. I'll go here. And then tiny. Might even just add a couple more on here. Just for, oh, you know what we should add on here? Maybe we'll add some glitter. Hold on. Where's my glitter? Let's add some of this. I'll have to be careful because I put my stickles on already. We need a glue stick. Let's just add a little bit more. I'm going to have to go over those stickles. Go in there, and let's see if I can go in here. Maybe not. Oh, let's just do this one first. Paper. So you can just add regular glue stick to add your glitter. Try and get this back in there. And then we'll add some more down here. Smush that around. It's pretty. This one has just got like light blues on it. And then let's see, maybe we'll put some over here. Maybe I'll do it on this corner here. Tricky though. Tricky with my stickles right there. There. So we have some glitter there. All right, so now we just have to do our watercolor pencil. And then, like I said, I will pop off up here and come back in like 3-4 minutes. And then we'll do the N. So let's do this. I have to sharpen this pencil. I need a sharpener. So this one was a quick one. There. There. How long will you be in Australia? I'm going to be there from the 19th to the 10th. Oh my gosh, I made the wrong airport because my friend is coming in the Ballina airport, and where I'm staying at first is the Gold Coast airport, but I had put down Ballina for both. Oh my gosh, what a mess trying to figure that out. All right, there we go. And then I went to change it. So to change my flight to return home, right now I'm going from Ballina to Sydney to LAX and then Newark, which is 27-hour ride, right? If I want to change it to go from the Gold Coast, it's a 35-hour flight, and I'll be going from the Gold Coast to Sydney to Tokyo to Chicago and then home to Jersey. So it's like, oh my gosh. So now I got to figure out how I'm going to get there. All right. So there it is. There is our M minus the stickles. Let's see. There she goes. I love that stencil. It's so, for me, it's like oceany. I love all the waves, Devin. So yeah, so be sure to check out. And I think they put some new, didn't PM Artists put some new things? You spent a couple of months in Australia, mostly in Alice Springs, the Outback. Oh, wow. Yeah, this time I'm just going to, last time I went to Brisbane, Sydney, and Melbourne. And this time I'll just be in Tugan, and Byron Bay this time. That's what, oh, this is what you sent me. Okay, so I must have it. I thought I had to, I'll have to go look. But thanks for reminding me, yes. All right, so give me a few minutes. And I'm going to I always end it with the other card. So that's what those two look like. LM. And I'll be right back. If you can hang in, then come back and see me. All right, bye.